To God, what is the theme of the chapter? What message the writer wants to convey?
In this chapter, writer wants to convey a message that we should not, we should understand what God wants to do with us. Like in this chapter, he requests
No
the
need
God.
to explain with the story. Only give the message. We have given one point that what God wants to do. That is told us.
God don't directly don't do anything. He sent messengers to help others.
Okay. According to him, this story gives the message that God always sends his messengers to help the human beings. This you want to say? Anyone else? Now you have read the chapter. You can give your opinion. Yes.
According to the story, we should have faith on God, like Lencho had immense
No,
faith on
no
God.
linking with the story. I am only asking about the message. Short question. Long होगा तो हम इसको story से link करेंगे.
Not only we should have faith on God, but also on humanity.
Yes, we should have faith in God as well as in humanity. Anyone else? Anyone else different than this? Same? Analysis? No? No new idea? Read the first line. Before we start reading the chapter, they have given you, they say जब भी होता है ना या people say जब भी लिखा होता है, it means it is a general statement, general saying by the people, या हमारे पास कोई quotation या ऐसी sayings होती हैं जो general में दी जाती हैं. Faith can move mountains. What faith is being talked about here? Anyone? If we go for this first line, that faith can move mountains. Faith in ourselves. Try to understand. This story gives us the message to have faith in ourselves and faith in God, and the third, faith in humanity. These all points are discussed through this story. What the writer wants to convey here is that if we have faith in ourselves, what do you mean by this? That means if we are fully confident, we are doing our efforts best, we are working hard, that is a faith in ourselves. Automatically we will reach to our success or destination one day. If we keep on trying, working hard and having confidence, moving forward, again and again trying, we will reach to our destination and success. And if we are caught in difficult situation, as the wording given to you in the beginning was, in the adverse situations, in adversity, that is worse situation, difficult times, we should have faith in God. When we don't find any way out, any solution for anything, we should have faith in God and automatically some way will come out. अपने आप ही आपके दिमाग में कोई ना कोई सोल्यूशन जो है वो आ जाता है जब आप किसी डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन में फंसे होते हो और आपको लगता है कि कोई रास्ता नहीं नजर आ रहा, एंड यू लीव द थिंग्स टू गॉड, कीपिंग फेथ इन गॉड. हम सारा कुछ छोड़ देते हैं भगवान के ऊपर कि चलो जो होगा देखा जाएगा, भगवान के सहारे. होता है ना समटाइम्स व्हेन वी आर इन डिप्रेस्ड सिचुएशन, वी आर इन क्रिटिकल सिचुएशन, वी डोंट फाइंड एनी सॉल्यूशन, वी लीव एवरीथिंग टू गॉड, देन ऑटोमेटिकली वन और द अदर वे कम आउट. कोई ना कोई रास्ता, कोई ना कोई सोल्यूशन जो है हमें मिल जाता है. दैट इज फेथ इन गॉड. एंड द थर्ड इज फेथ इन ह्यूमैनिटी, बिकॉज वी पीपल आर लिविंग इन सोसाइटी एंड वी कैनॉट लिव अलोन. We cannot survive in this world alone. We need the help of others. You might have read in your social science civics, जब आपने स्टार्ट करी थी पढ़नी, तो उसमें सबसे पहली लाइन दी होती है civics जहाँ से भी स्टार्ट होती है, man is a social animal. पढ़ी हुई कभी लाइन ये? civics में पहली लाइन यही होती है जहाँ से भी आपका ये सब्जेक्ट स्टार्ट होता है. What does it mean? That we human beings are social animals. That means we cannot live alone. We have to live in a society. So we need the help of others. आपने पढ़ा होगा ना सोशल साइंस में भी, ये भी पुराने टाइम में क्या सिस्टम चलता था, बार्टर सिस्टम. क्या होता था? When the things were exchanged with the things only. कि एक किसान है उसके पास सिर्फ wheat है तो वो अपना गुजारा कैसे करता था, उसको कपड़ा चाहिए या उसको अपना घर बनाना है तो उसको सीमेंट ईंटें चाहिए, तो वो क्या करता था, वो वीट देकर उसके बदले में वो चीज ले लेता था. दैट वाज बार्टर सिस्टम. सुना हुआ नाम या नहीं? नाउ वी डू द थिंग्स विद मनी. We exchange the things with money only. In the earlier times it was not like this. It was barter system. That was also the dependence of one man on the other. That means we need the help of others. We cannot survive alone. So these all messages are conveyed through the story, and we should have faith in others. It's not always that all people will be wrong. सोसाइटी में आपके आसपास जितने लोग रह गए हैं, जरूरी नहीं कि वो सारे ही खराब होंगे. Maybe some people can be wrong, but some good people are also in the society. We should try to analyze and find out that. There we must be choosy. But we should have faith in humanity, क्योंकि हमें सबसे पहले human beings की help ही मिलनी है. जैसे आपके neighbors हैं तो पहले help उनकी मिलनी है, relatives दूर रह जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो हमेशा हर एक को human beings को गलत नहीं सोचना चाहिए, जैसे कि यहाँ पर स्टोरी में कैरेक्टर जो है वो सोच रहा है about those persons who are in the post office. They are helping him, but he feels that they have stolen the money. So that is wrong idea. Yeah. So you should tell all about this: faith in ourselves, faith in God, and faith in humanity. This message is conveyed through this story to us. Okay? Yes, madam. Read the first passage. You don't have the book. Footprints without feet, Holy William. Very good. You are cheating yourself, not to me. मुझे तो देख के पता चल गया कि प्रिंटिंग की उसकी एक अलग है. Yes, बेटा. Start from the reading of the chapter.
The house, the only one in the
Be
entire.
careful. Anyone can be asked any question. Anyone can be asked to explain the lines. So don't look here and there. Look at your book. Try to understand each and everything.
The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast.
Please explain it.
Here is a house that is on the valley. There is no else house. It is on the crest of a hill, means top of the hill.
Yes.
From this, one could see river, the field of corn which has ripe, and it showed that there would be a good harvest. The only thing that was needed was a rainfall. And when it was morning, Lencho see and felt that his fields closely that had desperately waiting for him.
Next one. Please explain the last line. What do you mean by this? What does the writer want to say when he says, throughout the morning, Lenko knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. Yes, next.
He knew that
Yes, next.
This we are told from morning he was singing in northeast direction, hoping for the rain, so that his fields could get a good harvest.
Yes, who knew his fields intimately means he knew about the nature of the fields, about the nature of the land closely, that what is needed for that land to get good crop. या अच्छी फसल लेने के लिए उसकी जमीन को किस चीज की जरूरत थी वो जानता था अच्छे से. ठीक है, यू मस्ट बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट दिस फ्रेज कि इसका क्या मीनिंग है. एक्सट्रैक्ट में ऐसी लाइंस भी आ सकती हैं. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस? This first paragraph is clear that there is only one house in the entire valley on the top of the hill, and from that height one could see, we are told that there is a character like who lives all alone in that house, and from that height he could see the river and the ripe corn fields, which tells that he would get a good harvest. The only thing needed was a downpour or a shower of rain, and he expected to have that shower because there were clouds approaching from the northeast side. So he looked towards that area so that his land would get that rain. Yeah, let's read the next part.
Now we are really going to get some water, woman. The women who was preparing supper replied, "Yes, God willing." The older boys were working in the field, while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the women called to them all, "Come for dinner." It was during the meal that, just as Lenko had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. And when he returned, he exclaimed, "These are not raindrops falling from the sky. They are new coins. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5."
Please explain.
When he feel that the weather is of rain, he told to his wife that who was preparing food that it is going to be rain. Then his wife replied, "God willing."
Means if God wills, they would get this rain or water, whatever was needed for the land. They were hopeful. Yes.
His children, boys who were elder, were working in their field, while who were younger ones, they were playing near the house until his wife called them for the
For the
dinner.
dinner. Yes.
When they were taking meal, Lenko predicted that the downpour has started.
Not at that time predicted. See the lining. It was during the meal that, just as Lenko had predicted. Had predicted means already he had predicted. What do you mean by predicted? Foretold. Already अनुमान लगाया था उसने या estimate लगाया था, उसको assumption थी उसके mind में. ठीक है? भविष्यवाणी जिसको कहते हैं करना. कि जैसा कि उसने पहले ये predict किया था. पहले उसने बोला ना अपनी वाइफ को that there is going to be rain. तो अभी वो खाना खा ही रहे थे तो बारिश स्टार्ट हो गई. Big drops of rain began to fall.
In northeast direction, clouds were seeming like they are huge mountains. They were approaching here. The air was fresh and sweet. He went out. There was
The
no
man
reason
here refers to Lenko. That he went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. That means just to enjoy rain. He went out because he was feeling happy that now he would have good crop.
Then he said in joy that the raindrops which are falling from the sky are not raindrops. He assumed them as their coins. Coins because after that they will get good harvest, which then he will sold and get money.
Yes, why he called those raindrops as new coins? Because he expected that with this rain he would have good crop, and after selling that he would earn good money. That's why he considered them as coins. And then he related the big drops to 10-cent pieces and the little ones as 5-cent pieces. Next one.
With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of bright corn with its flowers, draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to the land of floating pearls.
Yes.
In this paragraph, it is told that when rain started, he was very satisfied as he knew that his crop will now rise easily. When he went out to see the rain, he saw that the rain was falling on the corn field and on his flowers. But when he was happy,
Wrapped in a curtain of rain means as if it was covered with the cloth. कपड़े से जैसे चीज को ढका हुआ था ऐसे उसको अपने आप में फील हुआ.
but as he was happy to see
hailstones, you understand? Pieces of ice.
His crops began to fail, and he said that the hailstones are the new silver coin.
He considered those hailstones as new silver coins because they were big, round and shiny just like the silver. That's why he resembled them as the new silver coins. Coins क्यों कहते हैं? जैसे कि पहला meaning था आपके पास that he would get good crop and would earn good money. That's why he considered them coins, and silver because they were big, round and shiny just like the silver. And the boys, exposing themselves to rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. The boys were also enjoying in the rain, and they went out to collect the frozen pearls are called to the hailstones here. Frozen pearls किसको कहा गया? मोतियों के जैसे क्या नजर आ रहे हैं उनको? hailstones, जो कि इकट्ठे हो गए हैं बाहर बहुत ज्यादा गिर रहे हैं और इकट्ठे ऐसे लग रहे हैं जैसे कि व्हाइट मोती हो. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट वन.
It's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. It didn't pass quickly. For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. In this paragraph, the man is worried for his field because his crop was ripened.
Yes.
The weather was now getting to a bad stage. His crop would be damaged because of the bad weather. So he was worried for his food.
He was exclaiming with worry because it was getting bad. He hoped that these hailstones will stop quickly, but it did not pass quickly and continued for 1 hour. And what happened with that? The whole area, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, the whole valley, that was covered with those hailstones, and it was looking white as if covered with salt. Why it was considered as covered with salt? Because of the hailstones which were white in color. Next one.
Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Blanco's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm has passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, a plague of locusts would have left more than this. The hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. That night was a sorrowful one. All the work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We all go hungry.
We will all go hungry this year.
The field was totally destroyed because of the hailstorm. Even not a leaf remained on the trees. His soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his son, the plague of locusts would.
What do you mean by this statement? A plague of locusts would have left more than this. What is the meaning of this line? Yes, Guli.
When he meant that the damage that had been caused by the hailstones was much more larger than the damage which would have been caused by a plague of locusts. That is, the insects which fly in big swarms and they usually destroy the crops.
Yes, what is a plague of locusts? Locusts are the insects which fly in groups. You might have heard the name, टिड्डी दल जिसको आप कहते हैं, सोशल साइंस में भी आपने ये पढ़ा होगा कहीं ना कहीं पॉइंट कि अगर लोकस्ट्स का अटैक होता उन फसलों के ऊपर, उसका कहने का मतलब ये था कि फिर भी कुछ ना कुछ बच जाता. Now what has happened now with the hailstones? Nothing has been left. So what he wanted to tell to his boys, his sons, that a plague of locusts would have left more than this. मतलब अभी तो कुछ नहीं बचा कि अगर लोकस्ट का अटैक होता तो कुछ ना कुछ जरूर बच जाता, इससे ज़्यादा बच जाता जो अब है. Because the hail has left nothing. And what he felt now, he was sad and he felt that this year they would have no corn and they all would have to go hungry for that year. because no crop is there, no corn will be sold in the market, they would not get any money, so they would go hungry. कि उनके पास फसल नहीं है, बेचेंगे कुछ नहीं तो कोई पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, जिस वजह से कि उनको खाने को कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. So what problem is being caused here? क्या problem, क्या issue जो है यहाँ पर raise किया गया? Which part here?
that the hailstorm had destroyed all the crops. And they did not have any corn and they couldn't.
In
now-
general, if we talk about any problem about the farmers, which problem of the farmers is raised here?
They can't sell their crops and earn money. Now they can't earn their livelihood.
Why?
Because the nature had destroyed them.
What is the general problem? If we don't talk about the chapter, particularly about the story, what general problem is coming out of this?
Lack of water.
Lack of water. यहाँ तो
Dependence on nature for everything.
Yes. The farmers are totally dependent upon the nature, uncertainty of rain. अगर बारिश चाहिए होती है तो नहीं मिलती उनको, ड्रॉट हो जाता है, सूखा हो जाता है. अगर नहीं चाहिए होती तो ज़्यादा बारिश हो जाती है कई बार. So there is no certainty for the farmers. Their lot or their destiny depends upon the nature. अच्छी फसल तब उनको मिलती है जब उनके अकॉर्डिंगली पानी चाहिए तो पानी मिल जाता है बारिश से. अगर नहीं चाहिए, उस टाइम पे फसल पकने वाली है तो उनको धूप चाहिए होती है, पानी नहीं चाहिए. Accordingly the nature works, they get good harvest. So here another problem is raised, giving us the condition of the farmers, their dependence on the nature, uncertainty of the rain. You might have read these problems in social science also.